Alright, I have no idea what quality setting this is set to. And I've no idea where I want to put this camera. It's a good start. Alrighty, I would imagine Nick probably hasn't joined us yet because I've only just started streaming. But let's go through what we've got here that's available anyway. We've got some G.Skill RAM, 3600, Trident Z Neos, RGB, screwdriver, knife, tweezers, thermal take case. Oh. Okay, this might be a bit difficult to do that with one hand. I don't know if that's upside down or not. Yeah, it's upside down. What is this caught on? Oh, it's caught on the handle. Oh, that's why. There we go. It's come out now. I don't actually know why I'm getting this out of the case just yet, because I don't even need this yet. How do I see the chat? Ah, g'day, Tavala. Who's Nick? Nick is a very good friend of mine. And I don't know how fantastic this live stream is going to be. It's mainly just for him because he's unable to join me. He is at work today. But I am building him a computer out of my previous components. Should turn this around. Which I'm taking out of this old ass case, putting into a brand new one. So we've got an Aorus, I think it's just pronounced Aorus, Gigabyte Aorus Gaming 3 Z370 motherboard. There is an Intel Core i7 8700K under this one. There'll be SSD going in there and a 700 watt power supply. And yes, I just got to pull it out of this chassis, and it's going into the brand new thermal take case. But yeah, I don't know how much is actually going to be visible because I don't have a proper tripod. This guy, yeah, that's him. That's Nick, also known as the Wraith. Oh man, you drop a screw and it goes into like the worst place possible. Are you kidding me? Thank you. Stupid thing. Wow. This is going to be quite a process holding a camera at the same time for this bit because it's all inside the case. Otherwise, you're just going to be staring at my head all the wall. How are you, Nick? How's your day going, buddy? The reason why all this is in this case is because I was bored one day and decided to put it together because I figured that I would eventually be putting this together for you, Nick. However, upon putting it together, I realised how bad this case is. It's not really ideal. And with the price of cases, I was just like, yeah, dude, you got to get a new case. This thing's shit. It does not look good. It's not practical. It's just an old. This was a cheap case 2 or 3 years ago. All right, missing another. Pump for the new rig. How was the birthday cake? Mate, the cake was sensational. Rachel made a chocolate cake, like a mud cake, but put in pecan pie mix in between the layers. It was delicious, and it had Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles on the actual top of the cake. Okay, we'll unplug so that the front audio, fan, USB header, get out of there. Another USB header. Probably should have done that before I took the screws off. But I think I'm missing a screw because it's still tied down. Alright, need to put this down. Why doesn't that want to come out? Oh, it's out. Beautiful. CPU power. Alright, where's that screw I missed? Oh, there it is. I wish I could make this so the chat stays up. You probably can. Yeah, there we go. Why isn't Nick helping? Nick is actually at work. Hey, Snooks, how are you, buddy? Yeah, Nick's at work today, and I'm back to work tomorrow, so I couldn't really wait Otherwise, it's going to be an even longer wait. All right, let's get these. There's a fan header still on there. Okay. Okay, motherboard is out. This is it here. At my best when I'm not bumming coffee and biscuits. Your birthday and you're doing what you love. I know, that's exactly right, man. Super Mario. Yeah, that's why I was like, yeah, man, I'll build your computer on Sunday. I love to spend my birthday building computers. It's my favorite thing to do. So yeah, that's the motherboard and the CPU, and the cooler is still already installed. There's no need to take that off. It's all relatively clean. I've already given it a blowout, so there's no dust caked up in there. Maybe slightly dusty, but sort of stuff that you can't get to, but it's all surface stuff, nothing major. It's all see-through, as you can see through the fan there. But yeah, all right, we'll put the motherboard aside, and we'll get the rest of the components out of this computer. Was that looking good? Wish I was there with you for learning. Oh, right, yeah. Yeah, but if you learn to do this stuff, then you probably won't get me to do the next one. I live vicariously through other people's PC needs because I can't afford to just keep making my own computers. Living the life of Jay's 2 cents, that'd be great. Just building computers for a living. Right, I'll take the back panel off. Now, the sty on the back side of the back panel here is one of the main reasons I hate this case. There's just no room. If I can get this off. There we go. Down there. Okay, it doesn't look that bad, but it is, there's still no room. Like, putting the case side on it, like, really squashes up against that to put it on. And you can see there's foam on this thing, and it's all like got indentations and stuff just from being closed because it had to be pressed up so hard against it. It's just not good for wires doing that. So I didn't want to leave them like that. I need to get some side cutters. Back in a sec. Right. Oh, I can see my RAM. Where can you see it? Oh, over there. My main cutter hates my side cutters. Oh, like a sidekick. All right, let's cut this stuff out. Hopefully without cutting any of the actual wires. Which these things make a noise when I get messages, because I've got no idea. And they disappear off the screen. Fans. Oh, Nick, also, I've got a little surprise for you, which I haven't shown off. It's nothing major, but a little surprise. Okay, all the zip ties. SATA cables, put them aside. Oh, I'm glad I accidentally popped off the IO shield. That'd be annoying if I forgot that. The new case also has a power supply basement, or a shroud, which means that the power supply is nice and hidden away, as opposed to being front and center like a ugly showpiece like this one. Okay, and I have to disassemble that to get the hard drive out. Hard drive is out. Put this over here. I think that's everything out of this now that I need for now. Alright, let's have a look at chat. Colour me curious. Not sure what you're curious about, but anyway, there's a power supply, there's a RAM and the hard drive, and the motherboard. Later. Alright, time to get the case up here. Let's get this grommet off from the old case. Put this power supply aside. All right, the new case. Now I'm not going to take any of the plastic off just yet. So I'll leave that for you to do, Nick. I'll leave all this plastic on. But this is it here. I think this is. Actually, no, I don't know if it's the same one as Snoogs. I don't think it is. Oh, it's just it's got a dust filter on the top. Look at that. That's cool. But we're not having any fans on the top there, so no big deal. All right, let's get the side panel off. This tempered glass. I don't know about this design. Does that just fall off or does it clip in? Looks like it just comes off. Oh yeah, it does. It just slides off. That's awkward. You're not going to want to take this off and on again very often. All right, let's put this somewhere where it won't break. Hopefully, that's a place it won't break. As long as I don't step on it. Back panel off. Alright, so we've got three 140 or are they 120? I think they're 120s. Three 120 fans on the front there, which are all RGB. And one at the back. Actually, I might have to reveal this little secret a little bit earlier than I'd anticipated. Because originally when I was going to do this little secret, I didn't think I was going to be live streaming, which I could have then revealed at the end. But this time I think I kind of have to put it on, the little surprise a little bit earlier because I don't want to do it last because it'll be a pain in the ass. Look, I probably could do it last. Just trying to think if it's going to be... You know what, I think I probably could do it last. I don't think it'll be that bad. Yeah. Let's get this out of the way for now, though. So sorry if I don't respond to your chats. Oh, this actually comes with zip ties. What the hell? I've never seen a case come with zip ties. How good's that? Looks like a good handful. What's this? Oh, normally this stuff's pre-installed. Actually, looks like it is pre-installed. What is this? Standoffs in here too, and a shit ton of screws. My God, this is a lot of wiring, but it is a better case for it. All right, so this thing over here, that's the like a hub for the RGB fans. So, actually, is that what this is? Is this a header for the motherboard? E, 5 volt, Yeah, that could be an RGB plug. Yeah, I think that's going into there to control the RGB. So with this one, there is a switch. There's a button on the top that will actually, I don't see a button on the top. That looks like a reset button, and that's the power button. There is a controller somewhere. When I read on the website, but you can control this using motherboard software, and I'm pretty sure that's what this is, which will plug into this and then go to an RGB header on the motherboard. E and F. Is there another one? Is there instructions that come with this thing? Yes. Yes, there is. Alright. Let's have a look. See what these things are. Because I have not dealt with this case. Alright. Oh, they're headers for different motherboards. Right. Yeah, different for connections for different headers. Alright, so Gigabyte. We want the VDG one. Yep, which is this one here. And that's all it tells you. Yeah, I think they're just different connectors. So you don't need both of these. Oh, is that my first cut? Oh, no, I don't think it cut. No. You always get at least one cut building a PC. So these cases got some sharp edges on them. Have you got your static band on? No. Let's just say I do. It's on my ankle. No, I don't. I'm standing on concrete and I discharge myself before touching the components. Just basically don't build a computer on carpet. All right. Probably shouldn't have plugged that in yet, but anyway. All right. Just everything to be accounted for. Yep, sweet, because we're going to lay this down. Oh, we need some standoffs. Where'd I put that baggy thing? Alright, so the first standoff didn't want to go in properly, the second one's alright. The rest of them have already pre-installed, which is good. Come on, go in, you bastard. Yeah, that one's alright. bastard. Try a different one. Oh, there is an extra. That's all they give you. Actually, these ones are they even used? Oh, forgot to take a screw off. That one, yeah, they are. Yep. Yeah, that one doesn't want to go in, so what I'll do is I'll just screw into it a final course. That's I think they are fine thread. Let me try one of the fines. Yeah. Alright, first things first, let's put the IO shield in, because if you forget that, you have to rip the entire motherboard out to put it back in. And it's not a completely necessary 100% part, but it looks like shit. And plus it's got all the writing on it as to what everything is. So you kind of do want it. That sort of just clips into place. Yeah, that's done. It's in there now. Alright, we'll put the motherboard in. And screw it down. Exciting part. Remember to screw with confidence. Good old Bitwit Kyle. If you guys have seen Bitwit Kyle's Lyle videos, hilarious. Super funny. He not fighting static, he fighting cancer. So if anybody is watching this now or watching this back later, I'm wondering why it's so terrible. I've got no camera angles and the audio is horrible. I'm pretty much only doing this just so the guy I'm building this PC for can watch me build his PC. Just for something for him to do because he's unable to be here today. So this is for him really. But if you come and watch, talk to me, that's a bonus. I probably should have put the RAM in. We'll do that. That's not a big deal. That's easy enough to do inside the case. Okay, RAM we have here is G.Skill Trident Z Neo, 3600 speed, 16 gigs. See there. And Nick, you get like a metallic sticker that you can put on because you love G-Skill so much. Right, a lot of people stuff this up. I've seen a lot of photos of people's computers and they get this wrong. Look at your motherboard, find out what channel it's meant to be in. You want to run dual channel if you've got that on your motherboard. See how there's 4 ports here, 4 DIMM slots? You want to put it, this one makes it easy. If you've got 2 sticks, put them in the red ones. If you've got 4, doesn't matter, put them in all of them. If you've got 1, put it in this one. So it's pretty simple. This is 2 channels, 1, 2. If you do this and put it in the red and the black, you're using the same channel. So you've got 16 gigabytes of RAM trying to push through the same hole. 2 hole better. So that's a nice little lesson there for you. All right, I'm going to put this back down so I can do the next bit of RAM easier. Okay, that's in. And it is all screwed down. Here's my RAM. That's all RGB along there too. It's beautiful. I've got the same RAM in my rig. Okay. Let's lift it up. Let's work out how this power supply goes in. All right, just goes in the back. Everything's just out of view of the camera. It's either way too high or way too low. I'm going to get rid of this box now. Need a better angle. Do. Oh yeah, we can kind of see a little bit now of what I'm doing. That go, yeah. What would Jesus do band from last Sunday? Connection at work sucks. Red? What's red? DVDA. Okay, I'm confused. All right. do some cable management here first. So we've got all this stuff. Oh, dear. And RGB wiring is the worst. Where's those zip ties? Where's your static bracelet? On my ankle, man, on my ankle. Because why would you put it on a bracelet on your wrist when you're trying to work with all these wires and having an extra wire hanging off? That's a nightmare. But on your ankle, I'm not using my legs other than to stand on, so it won't get in the way. These are already... God, I hate cable management. I'm not very good at it. Just tie these together because just take up the excess. I'm not worried about that soon. All right, let's get the hard drive on here. These are neat hard drive trays. You mount the hard drive to that. And then it clips on. Oh, I think these are the wrong screws. Yeah. Wrong ones. Let's see if this is the wrong one. That's better. G'day Xander. Can you help me with my PC? What help do you need? What are your woes in the wonderful world of the PC? Yeah, how good's this idea for the mount? So you just take that off and it screws onto the back like that, and then this goes back on here. And then you screw that back on, keeps it in place. Nice little hidden 240 gigabyte SSD. Right, what should I do next? I have a 1 terabyte to put in here as well, but I haven't got it with me, so I'll go get it. In a second, let me just check the chat. I want to see if there's another way I can just bring up chat somewhere. All right, I'll be back. Hey, is the iPad charged? How much? 25. Okay, yeah. 25. Okay, I've got a 7200 RPM 1TB drive that I'm putting in as well. And I'm going to set up my iPad so I can look at the chat without having to tap the screen all the time. So annoying. Which is logged into my daughter's YouTube. Lovely. Oh, good. It just switches over. How wonderful. Okay, now I can see the chat. All right, what was I going to do next? I'm going to mount this. Let's get these wires out of the way. Oh, these drive bays are fantastic as well. There's two of these, Nick, so this one will go in here and there's another one right below it. And I'm going to wire it so you can throw in your 2TB a little bit later quite easily. Those rubber grommets are making it a bit tricky. I think they're there just to put pressure. Oh, there we go. Couple of screws. Oh, those screws are hitting. What? Are these screws too big or they're not tightened enough? That should be right if I tighten them up a little bit more. There we go. Yeah, that works. Now these, we're gonna, all right, this one goes to a different place, so we'll wire this, we'll route this one through here. USB header. Through here. This is an awkward one. But not too bad. These are the power. Actually, that's that little caddy thing. This little thing that I only found out existed when I was tearing down my old PC helps you put all of the front connectors in. Really handy because they're all like tiny. They plug into there. Hectic! Hey Nick. Alright, so yeah, these connectors go into this. Instead of plugging these tiny things directly into pins on the board, you can plug it onto here. Alright, power LED, plus and minus. Power LED, plus and minus. Still fiddly though. It's just easier to do it here than doing it in the case. Okay, HDD LED. Where's that go? Here. So yeah, this little bit of plastic is a really great design. Alright, power switch. Other side, power here. This one doesn't have a plus and minus on it. Okay, that's right, that's the positive. Side power here. Actually, that one doesn't really matter if it's plus or minus. They just need to touch. So it doesn't matter the positive and negative. They just need to be connected. Alright, and we've got the reset switch, which in my case doesn't have a reset switch, but not required in HD audio. Alright, so this one will need to go down the bottom. Yeah, that goes into that one there. Yeah, that's alright. And this one, I think, probably through the same hole. HD audio. No, we'll put this in this one. Okay. Now this is a fan header for... Wait, no, that's the RGB header, not a fan header, stupid. Motherboard in. That's LED out. Not completely sure on how that works. Is it in here? This is what I was looking at before. Doesn't really have a diagram of the RGB. No, it doesn't have like a thing for this. Oh yeah, that switch up the top with the R is the lighting. That's not reset. Really? Long press on RGB button for 3 seconds. Fan will blink twice, which are now controlled by motherboard software and vice versa. Okay, so you need to switch it. Hey Kazza, how are you, man? Feels like yesterday Luke was only just building his PC. Yep, well this one's not mine. Well, it was. This one's going to be for Nick. But this board's got me confused. Now, this is a motherboard RGB header. But I'm not sure about, I think the fans must be just a constant 1000 RPM. I don't think there's fan control. I think it's all lights, and this will just be an RGB header so you can control it. So I probably don't need to install this, but I will. And I think there's a header up the top. VDG. Yeah. Actually, it might be better to go through this one. Yep, that's sorted. Let's get rid of this zip tie thing. Okay. Right, let's feed the power through. Try and keep these tidy. Alright, so now the 24 pin, that'll go up in the top slot. Actually, that can keep that stuff down when I zip tie that in. We'll wait till I've plugged it in first. That's SATA. We'll keep them out for the hard drives. This is the, which one's this? Is the CPU, is it? Is that an 8 pin? I think it is an 8 pin on this motherboard. Yep. So this one will send up the top into the CPU slot for the power on the CPU. And that'll get zip tied in. We don't need this SATA, so this can sort of get tucked away. Let's wind this up. That should be enough, yeah. Oh, actually, we might need two because of the locations. Because we're having, yeah, because we're going to have two hard drives in here, which this one will service. And then this one will have to service this drive. So we will need two of them. Oops. Alright, this one's GPU. There's enough for two of them, but we don't need two of them. So this one can get rolled up. And tucked away. And that beautiful compartment. It feels like it's almost just built for it. Wait, there's three of these. I don't need three of these. This one can go away. This is a much nicer case to build in. Oh yeah, we need this, but that can piggyback off the SATA for one of the hard drives. This is for the RGB fans on the front of the case. We'll do that later. And this one will be down here. Yep, that will go through this slot here for the GPU. It's getting a 1080 Ti. Which will run off this power. Alright, let's lay this down. Is that the right way? Actually, I might stand it up. It'll be easier to see. Just turn this around. Okay, USB 3 header for the front port. That's going to go in here. We'll pull the excess back through. And we'll zip tie that. 24 pin power. Pull that through. Yep, that's in. And we've got the front panel connector, which goes into this one, and am I going the right way? No, this way. Okay, that's in. Right, we've got USB header for the front panel. There's a few that this could go into. Let's put it in with the blank top left there, yep. That one there, take the excess back out the back. This is the front HD audio, which everyone recommends not to use because it's not as good as the rear ports, which I'd say is probably true, but they work. Take the excess out. Right, that stays there. Right, this is the VDG for the RBG. Shit ton of excess of that one. Put that back out the back. All right, what do we got here? Specs. We've got from David. Zip tie. Sorry, Kazakal, he said zip ties. I think he means tweezers. Yes, I got my tweezers. David, specs. Right, this is gonna have a i7 8700K CPU, 3600 megahertz, 16 gigabyte G.Skill memory. There will be a Asus GTX 1080 Ti going in here. What else do you want to know? Alright, there's a rear fan, we'll leave that. That's everything for now. Turn this back around and give a little bit more love and attention to some cable management. Oh, we need SATA cables. I put them aside, that's why I forgot them. Where did I put them? Oh, they're here. Oh, I've only got two. I need another one. Actually, I've got my box there. I've got another one there. All right. So this one can be for the SSD. I might do that last just in case I break the cable. But that'll go into there. So we'll send it through this hole. Actually, no, it's got to plug in here. So These right angle ones are annoying. One. That's 2 SATA. Should have another one here. What do we got? David plus 50 minutes. Oh, what did I miss? Oh, CPU. Did you not miss the CPU? Oh, sorry, didn't hear the CPU. It's an i7 8700K. So 8th gen i7 processor. Overclockable, unlocked CPU. Very nice build. Thanks, David. This is for a friend of mine, for Nick, as the title suggests. Also, RGB stuff to boost performance. Yes, there's going to be RGB. Aurora Borealis. Yeah, well, you can get the colours of Aurora Borealis. All right, here's another SATA cable. That is a straight one. We'll use another right angle one. That one will go here. Oh, okay, that's not going to work. Actually, that right angle one will go alright into... Oh, no, it won't. This one. Just wiring the SATA data cables for the hard drives at the moment. Why do these have to be flat? Okay, so that should be 3 of them now. Beautiful. So it'll be 3, 2 mechanical hard drives and an SSD, and a whole mess of cables. All right, let's do some management. Whoa, hey, whoa, calm down. I both love and hate building PCs. It's an expensive puzzle for grown-ups that sometimes breaks, blows up, but not this time. I love building PCs to the point where if anybody mentions that they want a PC, I'm instantly there and I say, I'll make it for you. Save you some money. Because I just love doing this. Arguably I should do it for a job, but fortunately this kind of stuff doesn't pay very good. So essentially if you work building computers, you'll never be able to afford to build a computer. I need to sort of wire this out of the way somehow. There's nothing to do that, because otherwise we're going to block these hard drives in with all this shit. Oh yeah, I've got a zip tie point here. See what I can do with that. Lock it down a little bit there. Doesn't really fix that problem though. Need this stuff to be held up. You know, what I could do is swap these out. Until you move to small form factor. Oh, no way. I hate that shit. It is a lot harder. You've got a lot less room to work with. That is a perk, but then there's cooling as well. You've got to make sure you get the cooling aspects right. Yeah, so if I move this is the plan anyway. I don't know if it is going to work, but I'll move the hard drive over. And I can probably zip tie to this. Zip tie point that I can hopefully come around. Right, now that's worked, just whether or not I'll be able to get the case closed. If that's too chunky, I don't know. That did the trick. That got me around the hard drive bay there. So fingers crossed that's okay for getting. Alright, I forgot about the CPU. plug that in, CPU power. Well, that was awkward. Oh, that's neat. That's good. Yeah, cable management sucks, but oh, that came out. But once it's done, it's probably one of the most rewarding things. Let's get this up and over that. Okay. Yeah, just that there. Okay, that needs to be. Yeah, just this bulge here looks like it might be just a little bit too much for the side panel. I'm not sure. I should be able to work with it. I better put that screw in. All right, no new comments. The most time-consuming part too is all this cable management. All right, let's get this hard drive plugged in. Where's this top one? Alright, which one is... Oh, we can select the boot device in BIOS. Forgot about all these excess cables. That's right. I can pile the one below it. And okay, now we'll do the SSD. Like a surgeon. Like a surgeon. That one will be for your 2 terabyte, which will be in here. Throw another zip tie. Right, this can just go into this one for now. Right, that's fairly neat. I think that's finished. I think that's done. Oh, video card. Alright, although it's going to get another hard drive in there later, let's try this, see if this goes on. Ah! Perfect! Alright, which ones went on this? I think it was this one's. The thing is, I need to get myself a U. Oh, perfect. Maybe not. Okay. You can't see with the angle that it's on, but it's not actually on properly. That's better. Does go on perfectly, but I screwed it up. Not even any struggles. So that's the back one on there. I haven't really allowed to put that. Oh, that will go in easy. That's all right. All right, I'll get the graphics card and we'll put that in. Then I'm going to find a USB thumb drive that has a look 3080. That's not what's in here though. It's a 1080. 3080 is in my PC. Okay, there we go. 1080 Ti. Kind of looks a little bit dusty on there, but I've recently cleaned that out. It's literally just surface stuff. That's really hard to get out of these turbofans. I'm going to take the these off. I think I need to take. How does this? Ah, it's one of these ones. It's a different. Well, that screw's gone. Oh, you're kidding me. These things need to be broken off by bending them, but the motherboard's in the way. Oh, does that one even need to come off? No, I'm glad I didn't take that one off. That one doesn't come off. Maybe dip one. And this one. Stupid idea. Alright. Screw, because I dropped the other one. This one will do. Oh, this case loses points for this design. This lip. Oh, you do it from the outside. Okay. I give Black the points I just took off. You screw it in from the outside. I was going to say, that's really awkward to get to. And it's hard to screw in when you've got a screw that's too big. Screws does this take? Maybe this one. Oh, that's got burrs on it. Well, that should just push through that. I don't know what screws it's meant to use. This case doesn't use conventional screws. What the hell, man? What do we got here? It's bulging out the sides. What's bulging out the sides? You mean the... No, the case isn't. Yeah, I guess it was 5 minutes ago, but still, I missed it. Missed your message. What screws go in this thing? Unless that one's just screwed. I don't find any that came with the case that go into it. Just bore my way through with this. Yeah, screw it. Let's get that in there. Yeah, there we go. I just needed to break through. That's on. Snapping off pieces into a case seems like a dumb design. Yeah, I've seen a few cases that do that though. These aren't the only ones. Let's put a Deadpool pop under the GPU to reduce sag. Look, compared to my 3080, this thing is a dream for GPU sag. Alright, so we got the eight pin on this one. This one's a 6 pin. All right, that is done. All right, I've got a surprise for you, Nick. And the surprise is this thing. Can you read that? This is going to replace the rear fan. Okay, this is the only fan in the system that is non-RGB. And it's gonna go. And this one is going in place of it. All right, so we need this to be an exhaust because these are all intakes and they've got a little bit of air in the side there. So to exhaust, we put it on this way. And we need to plug it in, so let's work out where we're going to plug it. So we need an RGB header. There's one at the front there. Is there any at the back? There's a system fan there. I think there's one down the bottom in there. Yeah. Probably don't want to use that one though. Which fan header? System fan one there. That one, we'll use that. So we might put it in this way. RGB. Arrows the 12 volts, go that way. Bastard. It's an easier one to get to. I could probably put this underneath the GPU. Wish I'd remembered to do this before I put the video card in. Yeah, I guess you're right. Got a torchy somewhere, don't I? Yeah. There we go. All right, and then this one, put it like this. Hide that excess. Maybe like that. That's backwards. Oh no, that's right. That's the right way. The party fan. This message is held for review. I'm pretty sure we can deal with oh shit YouTube compared to the normal stuff that Nick says. So I might use the ones that came with this van. They might be a different size. All right. All right, that's done. All right, now I need to work out which USB I have inside that already has Windows on it. Should have one. And then we can turn it on, see if it works. Alright, you can stare at the computer, and if you find any errors let me know, but I'll be back shortly. We'll install Windows. I'm back. Got a keyboard, got a mouse, got Windows. Alright. Now, it's bad luck to put the front panel on before you first boot. So I won't be doing that. Mouse. Got a monitor set up here which is behind the camera. Ah, that hurt. Ouch. Oh, it's on the ground I keep stepping on. Got to get rid of some stuff. Alright, I'll plug it all in first. Then I'll grab the camera for the boot. Keyboard. How long have I been going for? Hour and 40. By no means a speed build. I need a HDMI cable. One's HDMI. There we go. All right. Where's the switch? There it is. All right. Switch on the power. There we go. It doesn't look like it's getting power. It's probably not because it's not plugged in. Turn that back off. Yeah, so the power point needs to be plugged in. Otherwise power doesn't flow. There's no Wi-Fi power just yet. Fresh mouse? No, it's not a fresh mouse. I just zip tied it up last time I used it. Alright, power's on. There we go. Now we look like we got power. Keyboard lit up. So did the LEDs on the motherboard. And I've got the USB in the back. So let's power it on. Here we go. Way! Look at that. I don't think the monitor's turned on. Turn that on. Look at that. All that RGB. That's a thing of beauty. Getting devices ready. Have I got Windows already on this hard drive? I think I do. Oh, that means I don't have to install it. Or is that booting from the drive automatically? See, I think, yeah, I already got Windows on it. Oh, that's easy. I don't even need to install Windows. That SSD has my previous Windows on it from when I upgraded to the bigger SSD. So it's already on. All right. Yeah, well, I'll have to reset that, but essentially we immediately know it works. Oh, I don't have the internet. I've got to get a Wi-Fi adapter for this so I can connect it to the internet. All right, stand by. I'll be back. Ah, I got this Wi-Fi dongle thing. Probably not the best place to put it, but it'll be a good way to test whether these front ports work. What happened? What happened while I was gone? Why have I lost signal? Oh, got a mouse cursor. I don't know what happened there. All right, let's move the computer back a little. And let's get the internet sorted out. We can use this one. Yeah, sure, be discoverable on my network. Why not? Oh, sorry, chat. Wraith, are you going to get stuck with Luke's collection? No. Until he resets SSD. Yeah, I'll be resetting it. But this is good because that way we can test it all out without having to wait for Windows to install. Not that it takes too long these days. All right, now this is a 4K monitor. Wraith's got free Wi-Fi now if he forgets to pay internet bill. Yeah, pretty sure Wi-Fi doesn't go that far. So this is a 4K monitor, but Wraithy will be playing in 1080p. So let's, although it's not going to be ideal on a 4K panel, we'll do this so that way we can have a look at how things are running. This is also a 60 hertz panel as well. Let's make sure that it's running in 60 hertz before we go any further. It's in 30 hertz. I thought it looked a bit janky. Yeah, that's better. And we'll check the RAM as well, because I don't know if it's automatically turned on XMP. Task Manager. More details. Performance. Memory is running at 3600. Yep, so the XMP is activated. I guess it's from, because I did have 3600 in this before. Same RAM, really. All right, what have we... Do I have anything installed on here? No, I don't even have Steam on here. Oh, it's old school Bing. Just for the sake of testing it, let's just install Steam. God, what is this? What is this garbage? Oh, what speeds am I getting on this dongle? Test that out, eh? Ooh! Good enough. Very slow though. I'm in my garage. Alright, let's get Steam. This will all have to be reinstalled again, but doesn't matter. So Nick, if you're listening, if you're there, install all of your actual launchers on the SSD. It's not a massive SSD, it's only 240 gigabytes. But install the launchers at least on the SSD and then install your games on the hard drives. Let's make sure that the hard drives are there actually. Yep, they are. Oh, what's on this? Oh, I was wondering where all those files went. Those are all my finished YouTube videos. Huh. Oh well, they're there. And the SSD's there. Beautiful. All right, no more jaws later. Log into an existing account. Shit, what's my password? Hopefully nobody can work out what letters are by the sound of that click clacking. And my battery is about to go dead on my iPad. I'm gonna go get a charger. Hang on. All right, my phone has been streaming on battery power for an hour and 40, and yet it's the iPad that is dying that's helping with chat. What melts your face? Password 69. Oh no! Just bunk up, Leo. I need my SteamGuard code, but can I get that on my phone without stopping the stream? Let's see. There we go. No, I don't get notifications. I have to actually go to the app. What was that? Was I zooming in? Nick, why'd you SMS me? What happened to the stream? Why is it all zoomed in? I didn't even realise you could zoom. Oh yeah, you can. Oh wait, I'm thinking of the SMS notifications for other launches. Yeah, no, it's not that. It's a Steam whatever it is. Oh, that's done. All right, let's get. What do you want to test it with? Something not too big because I'm not on full download speeds here. Is the stream working? Stream is bugged out. Yeah, it's blacked out now. Okay, my voice is still going through, but this. And I might leave the app again. Yeah, there we go. We're back. Yeah, my download speeds, but I'm in the garage on Wi-Fi, so I'm only getting a bit over 100 megabits. We are on my 5G, aren't I? 5G extender. I might try just the normal 5G, see if that's faster. Password, I love Leo. Go away. All right, let's see how this goes just on straight to the router, not the extender. Oh, it's better. It's better, but it's not a gigabit, is it? But I can still go a lot quicker now, so that's good. CS:GO. No, I want to. Nick, you choose what game. Enhance. Yeah, because it was zooming in, wasn't it? Nick, choose what game are we trying to test out the rig for you? Oh, are we up to date? Let's make sure we're up to date. I don't even have NVIDIA's drivers on here. So we'll do that too. Let's go to NVIDIA GeForce Experience. The stream is in a new dimension. If it's still playing up for you, refresh it because it's coming up good for me, man. Hit F5. What Steam games are installed? None, man. None. I just literally installed Steam just then. Quick, make a decision. Yeah, there you go. Good old refresh is always good. Nick, you making a decision? What game do you want me to test for you, buddy? Check out some frames. Quite a few to choose from. All right, I'm going to go with Marvel. While we're waiting, we'll see how long that takes. I can stream it off my other PC, but no, that's not ideal because that's not the performance of this PC. Screw it, let's put this on the SSD just for the sake it'll download faster. Lego Marvel Superheroes 2. I literally bought that last night because it was on sale. I haven't played it yet. I've been wanting to play it for ages, but it's been like 50, 60 bucks. And I managed to get it last night for 15, so. Oh, NVIDIA, let's get that happening. $15 dues. Dollary dues, yeah, man. 15 bucks on. I think it's just on Steam. Yeah, it's a Steam sale. I'll show you. Should be on the front. Yeah, you click on the Game Publisher Weekend. And down here. There. Oh, $15. I meant. Oh, no, that's the first one. Where's the second one? They sell out. Oh, there it is there. Yeah, $14.23. That's it there. Because I played the first one ages ago. When it first came out on the PS4. Oh, God, this is annoying. Right, I'm going to just turn this away so you don't see my personal email. And can I remember the password? Promise I'm not a robot. Oh, God, crosswalks. We don't even call them crosswalks in Australia. They're zebra crossings. All right, logging in. Incorrect email and password. Email's right. Oh, yep, stuffed the password up. What? Oh, I've got to do the bloody capture again. Traffic lights. Okay, believed me that I'm not a robot. They're speed bumps. I think the chat is delayed hard. Or I'm just not reading them as they pop up because I'm doing things at the same time. All right, have we got an update? Drivers. Whoops. Back on the screen now. Check for updates. Go away. All right, we're downloading the update. 600 meg. A couple of minutes for that. At that speed. It's going to take an hour and 42 minutes. So we might pick a smaller game. It's only at 10 megabytes a second. All right. Maybe CSGO might be the way to. I don't think anything's overclocked. Maybe it is overclocked still. I should check that. Chat is delayed hard. I don't know how you're gauging that it's delayed. Memory management. Wonder what caused that. This doesn't tell you overclock, does it? Whatever pushes it to 11. Ah! Oh, you mean to test. All right, well, I need to troubleshoot this this crash. So let's go to, what is it? Intel Extreme Tuning Utility. Wait, I don't want release notes. That way. You want this one. Run. Right, let's keep this download going. Okay, they are going. Oh, it's up to 24 megabytes a second download now. So that's not going to take too long. I have to sign in again. I do. Bloody. I'm not a robot. What do you want? Stairs. That looks like stairs. It's a very vague photo. The reason why I stopped using this keyboard is it double presses sometimes. You press a letter and it'll come up twice. Chimneys. All right, that's a chimney. That's a chimney. So is that. Verify. Oh, I hate this stupid NVIDIA login. The login procedure sucks. So yeah, 2 megapixel camera from downtown. I know it sucks. G'day, welcome back, David. Keep this going. Hopefully we don't get the same crash. Oh man, I want to restart the computer. That's only a suggestion. I'm not going to be changing anything. I'm just checking settings. because I don't want this overclocked, because it's only air-cooled at the moment. Is it refusing to open? Okay, it probably doesn't need to be reset. You saw the blue screen? Yeah, we had a crash. I might just let the video driver install and then I'll reset it and then we'll check XTU. And then, actually I might, while we're waiting, I might download Cinebench and Heaven. I don't know how to spell it. So one N? Actually, you get that from the store, don't you? Cinebench R20. That's a CPU test. Ugh. Okay, maybe the stream was lagging hard on the work Wi-Fi on mine now. Yeah, it's working fine for me. I think the delay is probably about 1 to 2 seconds because I'm watching it live on my iPad. That's how I'm watching the chat. It's a lot easier that way. Yeah, I'll do that when I reset the computer, Kazza. I will check the XMP profile because it might be running the old profile. I don't know if that's a possible thing that it's doing, but it could be running the wrong profile, wrong timings. But after I install this, I'm going to restart and I'll check the BIOS then. Probably should have done that before, but I forgot. And I want Heaven, what's it called? Who makes Heaven? I'll just do Heaven. Benchmark. We could download Valorant. Nah, that's a pain in the ass to install. You got to get the launcher and nah, that's not a quick and easy. Here it is. Unigen, that's it. Yeah, you will be able to play Valorant. Let's install Heaven. Security. What's this for? Which? Do you want to tell me which program? It's fine. Cinebench is still downloading, quite slowly. That's the video card driver installing, the flickering there. That's normal, I'm expecting that. Okay, so that's done. Oh, it's 21 gig. Oh, it's a download of 10. That's all right. Why is this going so slow? Windows Store, that's probably why. We'll worry about that later. Let's reset it and check things. Oh, that background's going to annoy me. Tile fit. Oh, that's right. It's a dual screen one. No, not stretch. Center. Span. How does that look? Yeah, that's better. All right, we'll restart it and then we can check with some benchmarking. Going to be so good playing on a decent rig again. The G7 was causing 3rd-degree burns. Yeah, this thing won't even get hot, man. Oh, damn it, I forgot. Let's check the reset button. There we go. All right. All right, I've got to remember where to find. It's in here. Here it is. Let's just disable that. No, that's straight off the RAM. So there we go, that's, yeah. That should be fine. Not fine. I wonder what's causing that. I'll disable XMP. See how we go. All right, that should be running, what, 24, I think? 2133, yep, so XMP is off now. Reseat memory, yeah. Not a terrible idea. We'll see how we go. All right, okay, yeah, no, we're at factory settings. 4.3 gigahertz. Is the memory on the board's QVL? Look, I don't know what QVL is actually. So I want to say no. We'll run a benchmark on here. See if we can sort out whether it's the CPU or the memory. I'm thinking memory. Memory issues and just gave it 1.4 volts on XMP. Yeah, I can't imagine this is the same RAM, it's brand new RAM, but it's the same brand and type that I was using in this system. How's it going? Temperature's 50 here, in the 50s. That's perfect. Although this test doesn't peg the CPU at 100. I'll do Cinebench in a minute. Temperatures are quite low. Really nice. So nearly done. So that stuff's still downloading. Yeah. 5 minutes for CSGO. Alright, 2310. I think that's about right for what I always get. CPU's running perfect, but we'll try a Cinebench. Did that? See, I don't know if that downloaded, did it? Oh, it did. Okay. So if we don't get any crashes doing all this stuff without XMP on, it probably is a memory issue. So if this is all good, I'll switch it off and I will reseat the RAM, just switch the DIMM slots and enable XMP again. Yeah, so this pegs the CPU at 100. It doesn't give us a temperature. Oh no, it is overclocked. Yeah, 4.3 is overclocked. This is a 3.7 gigahertz. Oops, I forgot about that. 4.3 was what I was running it at. Although it's not overheating. And it's not crashing. So it probably can survive that overclock. Yeah, 4.3, that's meant to be 37, 3.7. That means it's hang on, qualified vendor list. This means it's confirmed as running on XMP. Oh yeah, okay, yep. What was the temperature here? 64. Yeah, this overclock is fine. Although this makes me think there's something wrong with my cooler, because I ran the same CPU at this same overclock with my water cooled system, and the temperatures got up higher than that. I might have to look at my actual rig. Yeah, I don't think there's anything wrong with that overclock. I might leave that. Um, well, everything's running. Oh, while I'm waiting, I'll run Unigen Heaven. That installed, didn't it? No, maybe it didn't. Did it? Yeah, it boosts up to 4.3, but I had it overclocked, so all calls ran on 4.3 all times. David, you are spot on. So Heaven's downloading. I don't think I got through that before I restarted it last time. CSGO's nearly done. Avengers is ready. No, it's not, dude. It's done 11 gig of 60. If I click play, it's just going to download it. If I was on my wired connection, yeah, it probably would be done by now. But I don't have room in my office for a second PC setup. Yes. This is when building PCs can suck. Waiting for software to install, yeah. All right, Heaven is installed now, I think. Yeah, let's run that. Yeah, I agree. All right, so we've got DirectX 11, quality high, tessellation. We'll put it on extreme. No, we don't want stereo 3. No. Any aliasing, we'll put on 8 times. Full screen resolution for system. All right, let's run it. And we'll do a benchmark on this, see how it goes. Now, this is mostly GPU testing. What's the benchmark? F9. Once it loads. There we go. All right, F9 for a benchmark. FPS is what, 140 at the moment. So you probably can't see it on the corner there. 153. That's weird, the counters are different. This is 152. We've got 170 odd up the top here. I don't know what the difference is. I haven't noticed the difference there before. GPU temperature's 77. It's pretty typical for this. It's an Asus GeForce GTX 1080 Ti Turbo. So it's got the turbo cooler. So tops out at 84. It's at 80 at the moment. I think the average frames are going to be over 100 at 1080. There we go. This is scene 12 of 26. I'm watching the stream, it's a little bit jerky. It's not like that on the actual screen. That's the stream doing that. What are we, 18 of 26? Nice little undervolt might be in order. Undervolt of what, the GPU? To keep it cooler, is that what you're talking about? The turbo cooler is a blower style. Yeah, that's right. Two more scenes to go. That's it. No GPU crashes, that's good. All right, so average FPS 152. That's good. It's very good. Everything was on high. Oh, it doesn't really matter. Everything's going to be wiped soon anyway. All right. How do we get out of this? Quit. Okay. CSGO is installed. Let's run CSGO and then we'll restart and try that XMP again. No audio, I don't have any speakers set up out here. Get the CSGO benchmark workshop map. Yes, sir. Yes, sir, Kazakyle. You always type like you're in a hurry and just leave words out. Sorry, yes, an undervolt on the GPU to keep the temp and noise down. Not allowed to blow. No, it's actually, the blow is actually nice and tame. Alright, here we are. Oh, let's get a, is, what an FPS count? There we go. Oh, why is that delayed? Oh, it's this keyboard. It's not registering my clicks. We want HUD layout, FPS counter on. Can you see that counter? No, let me back this off. Here we go. You can see the counter. We've got 119. Let's play. Let's just do a practice. War games. This is gun game. What do I call gun game anyway? All right, see how I go. We're running 300 FPS. All right, let's see how we go. I'm getting shot. Oh shit, this dude up there. God damn it. Oh, they're all just lined up. Gotcha. Ooh. Damn it. Sorry, Kaz. I only just read your message then. That's what I like to hear. What do you like to hear? Headshot. Oh, the shotguns. Damn it. These are slow, the pumps. Oh. Oh. Gotcha. Oh, how many kills do I need? I got 2 with that gun. Going to be very tired tomorrow. Yeah, you'll probably be up all night. I'm not going to kill him from that far with this gun. Go out. Oh, yes. Gotcha. Yeah, hold them tight. This is going well. Oh, I'm playing all right, but I'm also just talking about the computer's performance. Oh, there's a dude there. Tunnel vision. Oh, I got him. Oh, this gun's really bad for a distance. This guy, yep, got him. Got the pistol. Oh, you got to hold it down. Otherwise it just sort of dances with it. Oh, that's like a quick fire, the right. It's not as accurate. Oh, almost had him. Friendly. Let's go up here. You die? Oh, I still got to get another. Go good for no sound. Any sub first benchmarks? It's not out yet. If he's not playing at 1080, I wouldn't even bother with troubleshooting the XMP. If he's not playing at 1080, you mean if he is playing at 1080? Yeah, look, the XMP's no big deal, but I'd like to get it working. I'll try it, but if it's an issue, it's not an issue, if that makes sense. But yeah, he'll be playing at 1080. This is a beast 1080p rig. Whoa! Oh! No! I had them for the taking right there. Get over the fence! No! I was reloading. God damn it. Damn you, bot Marvin. Oh, he's gone. I'm gonna have to... Serpentine. No. Hide behind the tree. Oh, you son of a bitch. All right. They're up on the roof. God damn. Just can't get this final kill. My monitor is not that big. The size of the monitor doesn't actually matter. It's just the resolution. It's how you use it. I can't get this last kill. I'm going to crack the shits in a second and Alt F4 this. Got him! Alright, can Alt F4 anyway. Does this game Alt F4? No. Alright. Let's restart. We'll try that XMP profile. see how that goes. All right, what do we got here for the chat? The 1080 Ti is amazing for 1080p. No need to upgrade for so long. Yeah, that's right, man. I've been using it for a couple of years and I've only upgraded recently because I'm doing 1440p and 3080 was just too good to say no to. Running 1080 Ti on ultra wide, 100 hertz. It started to show its age. If I find an affordable 4K with G-Sync, then I'll worry about 4K. Yeah, 4K. Oh, yes, it is the XMP profile. I don't understand why, but I've ran the exact same RAM. On that profile. In this rig, the only thing different is the RAM. Everything is the same as my old rig. Let's see what happens if we get another crash. Yeah. That's weird. Yeah, you don't need your info. I don't know enough about XMP to troubleshoot this, really. Yeah. I mean, I'm pretty sure that's 100. Memory boot mode. No, just leave that on auto. Memory timing, you want that to be auto. Timings are a little bit outside my understanding too. Try that. It's 1.35 volt. What did you say? 1.4 volt. David. Give it 1.4. Yeah. I don't even know how to change that. I've never messed with it. You go into just try giving a bit more juice. Is that in here? No. Where do you do that in power? No. Channel AB is only on 1.2. Oops. How do I go to there? Can't change these. So I'd like to change this to 1.35 in here. No, it's getting 1.38, 1.39. Yeah, I don't know how to change that, eh? Is it just as simple as typing? Oh! So 1.4, 1.2. So what's that second one? See how we go. It's 1.2 because it's reset to default. See how we go. Oh, okay. After the blue screen. It's weird, I've never had to mess with the voltage. But an extra 0.5 of a volt won't kill it. Yeah, you're probably right, man, just to run default. Yeah, I'm just going to run it on default. You are correct. It is not worth the drama. The gains are going to be negligible. I wish I could manually do it. Actually, I do remember, I don't think I did run XMP before. I think I just manually overclocked it to 3600 without using XMP. I'm not sure. Well, XMP's off now. I think we might find it still running at 36 now, because I'm pretty sure this is how I had it. And that was stable. Let's see. No, it's at 2133. All right, but we'll leave it at that. Because that is stable and we won't notice any differences. Not for gaming. Not for gaming at all. All right. That's not what I want. That's what I want. All right, well, it's annoying, but better off not having blue screens and crashes. You are totally right. David, you're a legend. Thanks for being around anyway. I've learnt some things from you. I think that's essentially done. So I think I might finish up the live stream soon. Let's have another look at the computer. Oh, it's me. I changed the camera. I didn't need to. Whoops. All right. As I said, I'm going to leave this beautiful little job for Nick when he gets here. I will reinstall fresh Windows. Nick, can you send me a text message with your Windows login, because I'll set it up for you. That way I can get everything all set up properly. I'll install the software so you can muck around with all the RGB using the motherboard software. You actually really be really nice is an RGB CPU fan. That'd be nice for a nice little aesthetic upgrade in the future. Was it GTA 5 in the background? What? Is that what you want for the background? Look at that. Unfortunately, the Asus thing lights up white. It's not RGB. But the motherboard has RGB on there. Is it flowing? Yeah, that's flowing colours. Fancy little special fan I added for you. And these guys, I think you can see the RGB there too, yeah. There you go. Any last questions before I pull the pin on the stream and do all the boring stuff behind the scenes and set up for Nick's stuff? Well done, I'm going to bounce. Thanks, David. Have a good one. Yeah, happy to see you around, man. There should be a link in the... Does it bring across the descriptions? Yeah, it does. There's a Discord link there if you want to keep in touch and hang out with all the Aussie gamers guys. Bit of a community there. It's pretty cool. Be good to have you around. I need more PC knowledgeable people in there. That'd be great. I need to learn more because I love it. All right, everyone. Got 5 people watching. Appreciate that. There's been quite a few people sort of sticking around for this. Appreciate that. If Nick, as I said, you didn't hear me, if you can text me your username and password for Windows, I'll get that all set up now. And we'll be in contact, and I'll see you when you get around here, dude. You are there? All right, well, I'll see you when you get here, but we'll be in touch. SMS between now and then anyway. And everybody else, thank you very much. As always, I'm Lucas, and until next time, I'll see you.